Samsung Galaxy S23 FE looks like its expensive siblings, the Galaxy S23 and S23 Plus. It's got that premium vibe with a glass back, 3 distinct camera rings, and an aluminum frame. It's not the most compact phone out there, but I'm digging that minimalistic design. It's got that sweet IP68 water and dust resistance, and the trusty USB-C port. On the front, we're looking at a 6.4-inch dynamic AMOLED display with FHD plus resolution. It's got a smooth 120Hz refresh rate and Corning Gorilla Glass 5 for protection. It's got wide viewing angles, good visibility in the sun. Plus, those Dolby Atmos-powered stereo speakers bring some serious noise in a good way. This is where it gets interesting. The S23 FE packs a triple camera setup, a 50-megapixel main sensor, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide, and an 8-megapixel telephoto. The telephoto used to be a superstar, but it's been dialed back to 3x optical zoom. But hey, it still does the job. Selfies are crisp with a 10-megapixel front camera. Pictures are detailed and vibrant, but there's a bit of oversaturation going on. In good light, it shines with sharpness and good exposure, but in low light, it's just okay. There's a 4nm Exynos 2200 chipset, giving you some serious power. It runs smooth as butter, no lags, and handles gaming like a champ. You've got 2 memory and storage options, 8 plus 128 gigabytes or 12 plus 256 gigabytes. Just remember, no micro SD card slot, so choose wisely. With a 4,500 mAh battery, this thing keeps you going all day with regular use. It supports 25-watt charging. If you want a clean software experience with a good mix of features, the S23 FE is a solid choice. Let's start by talking about the design of the Samsung Galaxy A73 5G. It's made of plastic, just like most of the Galaxy A series phones. Plus, they've done a slick job hiding that slightly thicker camera bump. It's got smooth edges, and it somehow feels thinner in your hand than it actually is. Comfortable for all-day use, no complaints there. The power and volume buttons are on the right side, and they give you that satisfying clicky feeling. And here's the cool part. It's got an IP67 rating, meaning it can handle some dust and water, so you don't need to panic around liquids. Now, when it comes to the display, it has a 6.7-inch 120Hz AMOLED display, and let me tell you, it's a real treat for the eyes. Whether you're watching your favorite shows, gaming, or scrolling through social media, this screen's got your back. It's got nice, flat design with bezels that are pretty symmetrical. Now, Samsung didn't mess around with the camera game on the Galaxy A73 5G. It's packing a quad camera setup. We're talking about a whopping 108 megapixels main sensor, along with a 12 megapixels ultra-wide lens, and 2 megapixels lenses for zooming and macro shots. This thing is capable of some beautiful photos, whether you're out in the sun or capturing the night vibes. Shutter lag is almost non-existent in good lighting, and for all you selfie lovers out there, this phone's packing a 32 megapixel selfie camera. The shots are detailed, and the quality is top-notch, almost like something you'd expect from flagship cameras. It comes with a Snapdragon 778 chipset, paired with 8 gigabytes of RAM. Samsung did a nice job optimizing this phone, and everything runs smooth as butter. Let's talk about the battery. This phone is packing a beefy 5,000 mAh battery, which is enough to last a whole day. In a nutshell, the Samsung Galaxy A73 5G is a solid mid-range phone. It's got a slick design, a fantastic display, a potent camera setup, and a smooth performance. The only downsides are the slower charging and the lack of wireless charging.